A little while ago, I made a short, basically showing you guys the current book collection I have, and I collected a few more since then. So I'm gonna show you which books I've gotten recently. Sorry. Currently, the oldest book I have is this one, Henry the Green Engine, from 1951. Now, this book is interesting because it features a certain slur in this book, which has been changed in later versions. The next four books I've got at the car boot sale in England. This is Stepney the Blue Engine, a re-release from 1971, and I was actually surprised when I first saw it, and when I saw it, I knew I had to get it, and I am so glad I did. Not Railway Series, but next up is The Snowy Surprise, and I think this is the first of these books, I forget what they're called, Thomas Annual Stories? Yeah, I forgot. I don't collect these books. I think I used to when I was younger. Or, no, not collect. I just had them on random. But I don't think I have most of them anymore. So, yeah. And from what I heard, I think this is one of the harder versions to find. I don't remember. A friend of mine told me on Discord. Next up is Thomas and the Green Controller, based on the season 10 episode The Green Controller. I did read it, and it's alright. It's mostly the same, except it said Thomas and the Green Controller. I don't know why Thomas had to be featured on it. And the last thing I got on the Carwood sale was this Bluebell book, Vintage Bluebell, The Early Years in Color. And this is basically a book showing us the history of the Bluebell Railway, which is nice. And while I was at the Taliban Railway, I actually had Terry 55 Stepney to sign it, and he was just so nice to have it. Thank you, Max. Now let's move on to some stuff I got at Taliban Railway. This is a layout documentary of Wilbur Awdry's layout of Farquhar, which is a very nice release, and I'm so happy to have that. And the things in it really shows how dedicated Awdry was to his world of Sodor. It's just so nice. The next five books were also at the Taliban Railway, but they were actually selling these old books for a very cheap price, unlike the Christopher books, which go for 100 each. Yeah, I'm not kidding. So first up is this Gordon the Big Engine re-release from 1958. And here is a reprint of the book from 1988. Next is Four Little Engines, a reprint from 1990. Next is Very Old Engine, and I love the cover for this book. And this is a 7th impression from 1985. And finally, here is Duke the Lost Engine, and this is the 1985 version.